Welcome back to my channel. So I have the 4 decks of Lost Caverns of Ixalan commander decks. This video will be dedicated to one of them, and you'll find the remaining 3 in the channel. So this video will be dedicated to Blood Rites. This is a white and black vampire deck from Lost Caverns of Ixalan. So you'll be spawning vampire minions and sacrifice to flying demons. Okay, sounds fun. And the main commander will be Clavileno, first of the blasts. Join Clavileno's sinister ritual and sacrifice your vampires to gain value. If you've been blessed by Clavileno himself, those vampires will be born as flying vampire demons, ready to sink their teeth into your opponents. A true believer to the core, Clavileno seeks the Legion's progenitor god, Aklazotz, and the power he can bestow. Okay, so let's take a look to what is inside the Blood Rites deck. Blood, sweat, tears, blood and blood. That's cool. It's not just blood, sweat and tears, it's blood 3 times. So, if you are like the ones that are new to these things, now you have it comes with the deck here. We'll take a look at that later. And this envelope, fresh, which inside brings this storage box for the deck. You don't need to buy fancy stuff, you just unfold it. And there it is. It looks good. And it has Clavileno there. Also brings a life tile, which is completely relevant if you use apps like Carbon, which I recommend. And then I love these collector boosters sample packs, because today you will witness me getting a Cavern of Souls, extended art foil, etc. So here it comes. The Cavern of Souls is here. Oh, so rare here. Magmatic Galleon, the vehicle, and Zoyo the Lava Tongue. Okay, so no Cavern of Souls, but at least new cards that I don't know. Cool, so let's go to the deck. Before going to the deck, I think it's interesting for you to know that inside these boxes you also get here this paper that reminds you commander rules, gives you a bit of the deck strategy, and a bit of flavor text here for about lore for the about this commander. So let me read some passages here, and allow me to clear my throat first. I'm sorry. I've been recording videos one after the other, so my voice is getting affected. So Clavileno is a true believer. It's a true believer's true believer, a killer who sees himself as a mortal tool to be used for immortal designs. A cleric most comfortable in the field, surrounded by enemies of the faith. Clavileno was the first follower of Vito and fast zealot for the anti-fax. Vona de Ilado. I'm clueless who these guys are, but I guess that Vito is a famous card. The Queen's Court in Alta Torrezon. This is like vampire, the conquistador vampire. So the Spanish that were represented by these vampires. Torrezon filled the concerned murmurs. The high holy cathedral of the Church of the Dusk, which may be the Catholic Church, resounded with condemnations of the heretics. Clavilenos heard none of that consternation, and instead his head is filled only with contempt and holy fury. While the Phyrexians butchered the free cities of the West, the Queen had ordered Clavileno and other paladins to hold their swords. When famine swept through Alta Torrezon, the Queen ordered Clavileno to turn his blade on vampires. Wow! Disgusted and starving, Clavileno found purpose on his own bloodfast. He ventured west and crossed the ocean, living there was believed to be someone of true faith, who seeks to return order, glory, and purity to Torrezon. Clavileno followed that revelation and has found himself among the ranks of the devoted derided as heretics by the crown and the church, following Vito's Ixalan surface, where their true god, Aklazots, awaits for his most faithful gifts and revelations. So these lores, and this is the last one that I'm opening, they promise a lot. They promise a lot. But you never know, at least from the decks, what is really inside or below the surface there. Let's see if we can find those amazing cards here. So I'm curious, what is that big treasure from Ixalan? What's below the caves? If the set answered those questions. At least I still have the questions. So I need to watch some YouTube videos about Ixalan lore to know this more. So if you want to recommend some of them in the comments, please do so. So starting with the commanders. So Cavillano is a 3 mana, so sheep. It's a 2/2 cleric vampire. Whenever you attack, target attacking vampires that isn't demons becomes a demon in addition to any other type it gains. When this creature dies, draw a card and create a tap for 3 black and white vampire demon creature with token. So, So they just attack and they got protected by his blessing, and then if they die, they come back as vampire demons with flying. So that looks powerful. And then you also have Carmel, the cruel Sky Marsher, a vampire soldier. She has fly. She costs us 5. Whenever a player sacrifices a permanent, put a +++ on Carmen. Cool, and you gain 1 life. So you'll be sacrificing lots of. Look at that. How the armor shines there. Whenever Carmen attacks, return up to 1 target permanent card with mana value less than or equal to Carmen's power from your graveyard to the battlefield. Wow. Wow, these two make a nice couple. Commander couple. They're very good. Both are very good. So let's put the tokens on the side for now. We'll get to those later. So, Charismatic Conqueror. This is a vampire. It looked like a normal person. Elenda's Hierophant. All these decks are tribal decks. I'm just realizing that. It's a vampires deck, the merfolk's deck, the pirates deck, the dinosaur deck, all tribal. There's no different mechanic this time. They're exploring all Ixalan's civilizations here, or tribes. Elenda's Hierophant, another vampire. What else? Marsh of the Canonized. Redemption Square. With lifelink. Dusk Legion Servant. This one attacks at night. Master of the Dark Rites. It gives you dark rituals by sacrificing creatures. Promise of Aklazots. Is that Aklazots there? It looks like a pirate as well, but now with demon wings. Oh, it has adventure cards here on Ixalan. Order of the Sacred Dust. 8? Wow. It's 5/5, flying, blah blah. Never creature control deck. Let's go. Okay. So it gives Exalted to vampires. Austere Command. A bit of a board wipe there. Oh, that's Aklazots again, right? I'm recognizing him now, but now it looks like he doesn't look like blue face. It looks like here it seems like more Cthulhu thing. Okay. Well, I just had an amazing idea or vision, which is Magic doing a partnership with Cthulhu thing and create how is it called? It's the worlds, right? Beyond worlds, beyond magic, and create a Cthulhu set. That would be great. That would be great, right? Cthulhu magic cards. I know they're trying to do some a dark horror set already, but the Cthulhu thing that would be amazing. Cthulhu set, Call of Cthulhu set. Wow, that would sell like crazy. That would sell like crazy. Adventures Beyond. Worlds Beyond. What's that name? The Warhammer set and the Lord of the Rings. Universes Beyond. Universes Beyond, yes. Mavern Fane, the Dusk Apostle. Radiant Destiny. Welcoming Vampire. Bloodghasts. I guess many of these cards will come from Ixalan. Innistrad, where all the vampires are. Most of the vampires are. Malakir, Butcher of Malakir. Champion of Dusk. I think I've seen this card many times. Look at the golden armor. I like vampires. There are some tribes that are like merfolks. Merfolks. Wow, who gets excited with merfolks? But vampires, that's cool, right? You can really picture the vampire, the big vampire lord coming in and feeding on every. Oh, Dawn! Destroy target creature. Creature destroy this cannot be. So it should destroy vampires, but yeah. Drana, Liberator of Malakir. Wow. That's cool, just 3 manas, flying. Okay, and then she starts pumping them. Exquisite Blood. Glass Cast Heart. Okay. New Blood. Nighthawk. Scavenger. Olivia's Rat, so that's Innistrad. All there. Pact of the Serpents. Look how they give their hands together to create a pact. Patron of Vain. Sanctum Seeker. Timotar, Baron of Bats. Baron of Bats, a Batman. Twilight Prophet. So cool. I'm sorry, I'm pausing because I'm looking at the artwork for the first time and just smelling it with my eyes. Undying Parties and Aetherborn Vampires. So that's yeah, it was looking different, so I was trying to understand it. This is a Aetherborn creature, but vampire at the same time. Elenda. We've seen Elenda written here. Sorin, Lord of Innistrad, here comes. So I guess Sorin was at home resting in his coffin, right? And then he got a call saying, "Hey, Sorin, we are going to create a vampire commander deck. Do you want to join?" "Oh, sure. If there is a vampire commander deck I need to be part of." And there he is, Sorin, Lord of Innistrad. And Varner, Butcher of Megan. Blade of the Blood Chief. So I'm just passing here the lands. And Martyr of Dusk. Return to Dust. Sword to Plowshares. That's an amazing card. Just 1 mana and get rid of that crap. Blood Artist. Bloodline Necromancer. Dusk Legion Zealot. Falconrat Noble. Indulgent Aristocrat. Oathsworn Vampire. So Oathsworn is a game, it's a board game, right? Very famous one. Village Rites. Viscera Seer. Bartolome del Presidio. So Italian vampires as well here. Cruel Celebrant. Etching of the Chosen. The Legion Lieutenant. Haha. So the Arcane. So Heirloom Blade here. Cool. The Mind Stone. Looking different here. The signet, the Soul Ring is always the same. Boots. There's the different signets, and now the typical lands. And then lands for the archetypes, and then plains and swamps, and it's gone. So we still have the tokens. I'm feeling sad because this was the last commander deck from Ixalan. I still have like dozens to open from previous editions. Vampire. Oh, another vampire here. This one is on a party, drinking blood. Another one. All of them have life links, so you can Add some variety on your vampires. The blood, the Sorin, vampire, vampire demon. Vampire demon. So when they get wings, they become vampire demons. And sadly, it's done. So I hope you have enjoyed getting to know more what is inside Blood Rites and that this helped your purchasing decisions. If so, don't forget to leave a like, consider subscribing, and I truly invite you to check my channel because if you are into Magic the Gathering content, then I have a full playlist there of opening, shorts, interesting stuff, as well as for order card games and board games in general. So see you on the next one. Thank you. Goodbye.